What's up guys, Scorpop here. Today I'm going to be explaining how to solo every boss in Throne of the Four Winds, which is only two, Conclave of Wind and Alakir. First boss, Conclave of Wind, I was 536 item level for this boss, so at the moment this is Phase 3, which is Throne of Thunder, so this is actually going to require some pretty beefy heroic gear. I went BM for this fight, and it requires 3 pets. A Corehound for pre-popping Lust, a Spirit Beast, and a Wolf, all Ferocity. I used Glyph of Misdirection, Glyph of Animal Bond, and Glyph of Liberation. You're going to start off at Anshal's platform. You're going to start off with your Corehound, and you're going to start dismissing the pet, but before the pet disappears, you're going to pre-pop Lust, send your Wolf in, and start DPSing the boss, and now you're going to pop pretty much just every single cooldown you have. I mean, you should be pre-potting, first of all. Murder Crows, Stampede, everything. Pop all your cooldowns and kill this guy as fast as possible. If nobody's on Nezir's platform, your haste is reduced by 2,000%. So if you essentially lose all your focus in this fight, you have no way of regaining it back. So that's why he needs to die as fast as possible. In order to ensure this, I actually recommend taking Thrill of the Hunt for this fight as a talent. I mean, you can see here that I am in fact spec'd into that. One other thing to note here is, since you are permanently silenced until you are at Rohash's platform, you actually cannot cast Kill Command until you're there. So you pretty much have to do this fight with just Arcane Shot as your focus dump. As soon as Anshal is dead, you're going to move over to Nezir's platform. Once there, you want to be just killing them as fast as possible, and you should start noticing here that you're going to be taking more and more damage as well. The reason for that is the longer you are away from a platform, the more damage it does. So eventually, after a couple of seconds here, you're going to have to go to Rohash's platform and reset him basically, so he will stop dealing so much damage to you. Now if you have enough gear, notably like full heroic, you're like 540 plus item level, it is possible to even kill Nezir, so you don't need to reset this. But since I'm a little bit lower than that, I opt to move over to Rohash before that happens. In order to heal myself as much as possible, before I land on Rohash's platform, I'm going to do a quick pause here. I click the button to summon my Spirit Beast pet instead of the Wolf, and the reason for that is I can put a quick Spirit Mend on myself, and this is gonna help heal myself and keep myself up. I opt to also use a Master Healing Potion in the fight in order to keep myself basically as healthy as possible. And if Nezir is not dead yet, you need to go back there, kill him as fast as possible. By the way, you don't want to be in front of him because he does like this conal, I guess, so don't be in front of the boss. Make sure your pet's tanking him. As soon as he's dead, you want to go back to Rohash's platform, and he is the last one. You want to be DPSing down as fast as possible. Again, you should have your CDs start to come back up. Blast him down. He might use his special ability, and if this happens, he'll throw you up in the air for a couple seconds. You can start, or you can continue to DPS him while that happens. You just won't have a pet or spirit bond or anything. And before you hit the ground, you want to use disengage just to prevent the fall damage. Keep it up, and hopefully he should fall down and die. And now, last and least, Alakir. This guy's been soloable, I'm pretty sure, since you could have like 460 item level. Like, this guy is a complete joke. So if you've got any gear at all, I mean, you're easily going to be able to kill this guy. He is a tank and spank in phase 1, and all you pretty much have to do is he sends out this little like wall of wind. There's an opening in it, and you can just walk through it. He'll summon, starting in phase 2, these Stormlings, and every Stormling you kill will increase the amount of damage he takes. It's a debuff on him called Feedback, and it lasts for 30 seconds and stacks. So what you want to do is make sure you keep this debuff up, and eventually he's going to be taking more and more damage. If you have like super high item level, like I doubt this even matters at all, but if you've got low gear, you can keep the feedback debuff on him, and eventually he's going to be taking more and more damage over time. Eventually in phase 3, he will flow you in the air, and your pet will despawn and you'll just be flying. You'll have swimming controls. Every time he dismisses your pet, just resummon it. I think it's worth it, and it helps you deal more damage. And just DPS him down. Try to leave a Stormling up so that you have a Stormling to kill when this happens, so that you don't end up losing your feedback stacks. But if you have Hive gear, I'm sure that doesn't even matter. Kill him, loot your 1% chance for the Drake of the Southwind mount, and you should be good to go. Thanks guys for watching, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.